We got a spaghetti western here on 36.
Yeah? Alright, there we go. Oh. Every time I don't stream for just a little bit, something goes wrong. This time, it was the camera and this. Camera I fixed before stream, and this I didn't know was even wonky. Makes sense though, everything reinstalled. Camera reinstalled the driver. This reinstalled the driver. My Stream Deck little thingy. Mic reinstalled the driver. I know it is. Hopefully you're getting at least the audio just fine, because it's honestly all really need for this one. I'm going to keep it very short. I don't have much to say today, but I wanted to hit a contact point on the book kind of stuff, because all I did this week was the painting streams, which are fun, and I appreciate folks coming by, but it ain't enough. One thing I noticed, which is nice, so my the usual spot lamp I use for this is it busted on me. So it had a little turn thing, turn toggle on top, and that just snapped loose. And I took the lamp apart, and very cheaply made. So it literally snapped. It's busted, not fixable. So I don't have that. Camera's lighting.
Said, I don't know how you look on YouTube, but you keep turning into a...
Yeah, you're just a second or two late. I know it's terrible stream quality. I have no interest in fucking with that today. I'm just here to say howdy. But yeah, thank you, Elias. But I'm sorry. I'm grumpy. I haven't slept well in weeks at this point. Things are starting to grind on me. But yeah, it's gonna be a slideshow. I'm just hoping some audios get through. Like the video, I don't really care today. I wish I did. But I'd have to stop the stream again. I have no desire for trouble shooting today. Because I have like nothing to say at point, because I try to do this weekly. Like I'm literally here just so I don't not do it. Just take care of the double negative. I wish I had something. Thank you so much for stopping by, Elias. But I know it's not something you need to watch, right? Like it's that. I don't even know what the last update was on anything. Like it's been nuts for me for quite some time now. For 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Let me see. Again, I am so tired. I have. These animals have been keeping me up till like 2 a.m. and I gotta get up at 6 a.m. and then they wake me up at 5 a.m. Particularly my cat. She's been being a jerk. So I'm just burnt, and then work is terribly emotionally taxing. Like it's not a hard gig in terms of the work you need to do. It's the environment in which you're doing it. Wonderful and beautiful souls that are stuck there. Unless luck or fate decides they get to leave. I am burnt. You know what? Fuck it. I guess that's what today's subject's going to be. And if it stabilizes the stream, great. If it doesn't, sorry, folks. I'm hoping the audio's coming through. That's at least most of the audio. Let's see. I don't think I can do
Eliza Barr
there.
said, you're not as grumpy as me, but you merely adopted the grumpy I was born in. It molded by it. I didn't see happiness until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but pain.
There you go. There you go. It's true. I'm not generally a grumpy person. I have my like rough edges. I have my off days. But it's been like 3 weeks where these poor critters are like just being critters, and I am just burnt out. I haven't had like an actual day off in a very long time at this point. I've had many days where I wasn't scheduled to work. It's a very big difference. I don't know. Falling behind on like I am burnt out. I guess I'm in a state of burnout. So I'm trying to recover while still trying to maintain everything, and that's just not working. When you can't even do the base level of just like sleep. But anywho, here I am happy to be here. Again, the lighting situation is going to be different. It actually doesn't look too bad. I was worried it'd be much worse. I was worried it'd look more like this. So I'm glad it doesn't look like this. I'm glad this webcam has this light. It helps. So I'll take it. It's like right in my face. It's not that fun to look at. So I'm going to be looking this way a little bit more than usual. Yeah, see, my mind's broken too. I'm so tired. Main point was progression still moving forward on Jack 4. Colors are coming in. He's still working on 4 books right now, Steve. So we became, this last week or two, we were put on hold while he catches up on those, which I'm fine with. I know the backers understand. It just sucks. The other big thing is the next video, once I'm in like a better headspace, which should happen. I really hope it does. I'm just hoping it's been just an awful, well, it's been awful, but an off couple weeks. I need to film a really not so fun update video about us being late, which I was so trying to avoid this go. But we're gonna be late. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Like I was hoping we wouldn't. I thought Steve was gonna finish the colors last month, and then I'd be able to get like really close, at least deliver the digitals by Christmas. It's not happening. I mean, maybe if we get those colors in and we really cram it, and somehow lettering is crammed, God, next week, like, but it's not gonna happen. Dogs are whining. I'll be right back. Pardon me. Please stand by.
Eliza Barr said, "Get in the car, we'll find this Steve and make him pay for his crimes against Jack."
It's not crimes. Like, he's one of the pillars and why Jack is what it is, and I'm really appreciative for him. Like, I've never hit one. So there we go. No, I've hit deadlines, particularly in my writing gigs where I was paid for them. I've actually always hit my deadline, but in terms of this project in particular, it's just how it goes. Okay, since I let you kids in here, please behave. A large reason why I'm so burnt out, kiddos. It's very tough. Anywho, so that's the thing. Anyway, I wanna do that in a better bit, and then I'll share that in an update to backers.
"I've hit deadlines. I like the sound they make as my car bounces over them."
Thank God somebody here has a sense of humor today. I fucking don't. It's true though. It's true. But yeah, so that's kind of the fun thing. So I'll set that up. Hopefully, when the other bit I want is those colors should be in next week, like finished. Maybe not the cover, but everything should be in next week from what he says. He's usually pretty good about hitting those, but the whole team's kind of like that. So it's not great for backers who are really like excited for their book to be there next month. That bothers me. But with printers and shit, that wasn't gonna happen. Like the physical end
John
of it wasn't
Eichel.
gonna happen.
Thanks for
Thank you. If you're on Twitch, appreciate it. You're watching A Terrible, one of the worst streams I've ever done. Both production value, energy level, and the actual quality of the stream. I'm pretty sure I'm a slideshow. So, brave one you are following this guy. But thank you. Honestly, we're still working on those 50 Twitch subs. Once that happens, I'll be trying to set a regular schedule with gaming and painting streams over on Twitch. So that'll be fun. Whole bunch of stuff to paint. I've had a lot of fun doing that. Need a better setup though for streaming that, because my setup for when I have to stream it is so uncomfortable compared to just like other options I have to sit and paint. So I actually have done a lot of painting outside of streaming, which I don't have to do. I would like to do both.
Said, what is up, total excellence?
Howdy.
Mrs. H. Said,
wow, folks are showing up.
Listening while I make lunch.
Well, good. I hope your lunch turns out excellent as well. Welcome, folks. This is a terrible stream to be watching. Just awful from a burnt out individual. Maybe the coffee will shake some energy into me here sooner rather than later. But let's see. That was Radley, and I'm gonna do a more like So like this is Bedhead.
John
this
Eichel
is
said, how long will you stream?
Oh, let's see, what time is it? I wanted it to be quick, especially since the stream quality is terrible. Like I'm hitting a lot of 0 kbs. Like this is a terrible quality stream right now. So like I could stream up to an hour and a half, but I'm probably going to stop streaming here shortly unless somehow the quality stabilizes, which it likely won't. It's basically every time I stream, I have to start a stream, stop a stream, and then the second stream I do will be a good quality. It's frustrating, and today I did not have the the wherewithal. I'm like maybe at 15% mental capacity right now, and also yeah, 15% mental capacity. Let's just leave it there because that just went. But yeah, so I want to film something nicer. You know, actually get dressed is the other bit too. Like it's almost pajamas. I'm just blah. But I hit today. I didn't want to miss a direct stream like this. Like I streamed this week again. I love them. They're very fun, but they have very little to do with the book stuff, and I want to make sure that folks have a point of contact. And if they want, they can come and watch this, and they'll get some kind of updates on what's going on every week. Whether or not that update is much of an update at all, or not, at least they're respected. That's the best way I can say it, right? I really I'm exceedingly grateful to have done the work we've done already and to continue to do the work we've done. I actually do have some stuff to show. Like I've been so tired and so burnt out. Like even some of the cool stuff I got in, I spaced out on. So I can show those things, especially because the wonderful creator of those things is here. So 1 second, folks. Let me get those out. So yeah, I haven't even utilized these yet. There's a kind of a cool thing she did also. Did I download that though? Is the question. I don't think I downloaded that one yet, but I can get that now. 1 second, folks. It's gonna be a massive reveal. You know, they're cool. I like doing these. It's just. Okay, so it's from before that. There it is. I don't think I did download that. Should still be accessible unless it was taking up space on her drive or something. Nope, it's right there. Very cool. Download, please. Oh god, the stream quality's so bad. I'm sorry, folks. Like, all around.
Eliza Barr said. Well, while we're here, have you seen that Neil Gaiman digital comic bundle on Humble Bundle?
No. If it's around Christmas, that's a very cool. Humble Bundles always steals. They did a very excellent heavy metal bundle at one point. They've done an excellent 2000 AD bundle at another point. They've done a bunch of IDW bundles. They do some awesome digital comic bundles. They do awesome digital bundles, period. Like, I've primarily gotten their gaming bundles. But I've gotten software bundles from them too, like photo editing stuff and video editing stuff. Humble Bundle's great. I really like the service. I really hope that it does actually do good for the charities that they support. Neil Gaiman's an excellent comic creator. It might not be to everything he does. Probably not up to everything. Isn't for everybody. Oof, not beat. But there is probably something he's done that is for you. Wide range of different stuff he's done. So I don't know what's in that bundle, but snag it. I'm sure it's cheap and excellent and a lot of quality reading material from one of the greatest comic creators out there. Again, not everybody's a fan of him, and I totally get it. But there's a specific quote of his that I really love, and of course you want to follow saying that up with that quote, but it was given. I could tell you about it. I could look it up, but man, yeah, you can tell where my brain is, which is again some generous 15% there. Good, excellent. Oh, that's trying to get anything done today. Let's go here. Did it download? It should have downloaded. I just need to refresh that, don't I? Yep, there it is. Okay, things to show over here. All right, there's this. Oh, I could do that too, can't I? Yeah. Oh no, chroma key's not on. Oh, is it filters? Chroma. There we go. It's gonna work now. Just pressing it. Yeah, there we go. All right, get my fat head out of the way a bit. It's actually a sequel to the animation you're seeing right here. Very cool. All right, let's do the GIF display screen. Oh, come on, voice bot, you worked earlier. Display screen. Oh, voice bot. Amigo, you worked when I needed you to once. Oh wow, no, I didn't recognize any of that. Display screen. There it goes. Recognize that one. Oh, that's not it. Ah, there you go. Got a pair of animations in this month from the ever incredible. Will do, brother. Will do. Pair of wonderful animations from the ever incredible Mrs. H. So this is literally the sequel to the animation you saw in the background there. Issue 2, beautifully done. We get our movement, get the talking to right. That's neat. But she went above and beyond because she just couldn't help it, I guess, which is such a sweetheart. Maestro. All right, thank you, voice bot. Yes, you are here to serve. Oh, you're missing all of it.
RT girls chat splashing seat symbol. Dot. Said. Free VIRT girls chat.
Ah, streaming. I'm gonna go ahead and nuke those, I guess. Yay! Interrupting the flow that I barely had to begin with. Yay! Display screen. Display screen. Thank you, voice bot. Twitch. No, it's the tubes. It's on the tubes.
Eliza Bar said, I can't delete RestReambot's messages on the Twitch side.
Yeah, these ones are from YouTube, but then, like you said, the restream ones, right? They put it on the Twitch, which is weird because you should, since you're a mod. Sure, let's check this out.
Eliza Bar.
It's not like we're doing anything else.
Because ReStreambot is a moderator.
Oh, is there a way to change restream into not being a moderator? I don't think it needs to be a moderator to post these things, does it? Like, I don't use it for any moderation tools. Mod view. But okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can because, you know, it's my channel. So that makes sense. But, restream bots. Restream bot, can I just like click on you?
Eliza Bar said, it shouldn't need moderator privileges.
Exactly. I just unmodded it. So we'll see if it shoots messages back over to Twitch still, which I don't see why it wouldn't be able to. So, ReStreamBot shouldn't be a mod anymore. So hopefully that's fixed. It may not have been though. Mod, pop out, block. Yeah, no, that should be good. And I'll go on over to the YouTube side over here and finish getting rid of those sex ads, because my channel's totally a great place to so frustrating. The bombardment techniques these days. It's super frustrating. 1 second, folks. Super high. At least that. Hey, at least there's something going on in this stream. Oh, thank you, Mrs. H. You didn't have to take the time to do that. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. All right. Well, then back to it. It was muted a second ago, so we will unmute it. We'll bring it all the way back over here. We'll go display screen. Or not. Display screen. Or not, I guess. One more go, and then I'll do it manually. Display screen. There you go. My diction. My diction. There you go. Maybe it wasn't muted last time, and I'm just dumb. No, I think it was muted. There you go.
We can't afford the heat you
There you go.
This is
Eliza
our
Bar
last home, Jack.
said,
We gotta keep it safe from the
how
hell
do you
outside and them
get
angels
those
above
bots?
with
I
the heavy
usually
hands.
have more viewers than you and I don't get them coming by LOL.
Really? I thought it was just a plague. Maybe I'm super, like, lucky. Right? Or maybe it's my pretty face. They think they can use it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand the internet. I just try and not let it destroy me while I use it to do cool things. Display screen? I didn't know.
Dave Asinoas
Display screen?
said, DIRW file exe self-destruct engaged.
Hi! I know, Dave. It's just my brain just can't function on what you were doing there. I think you were just trying to destroy the bots, and I appreciate it, Dave. Thank you, thank you. They do need to be destroyed. I need music. Maestro! Maestro, please come save me. Maestro! Maestro! I have to pronounce that E sometimes. Very quality content. Folks are very welcome. Anywho, that was the
Dave
wonderful.
Said,
I'm so too tired.
Hal, open the pod bay doors. Eliza Bar said, Merhistro.
Yep, basically I have to do that. Sometimes it does recognize like the actual pronunciation, English pronunciation here, but sometimes not so much. Let's turn this off. Oh no. One more. Uno más, por favor. There's one more amazing thing she did.
Mrs. H said, I'm glad you enjoyed the VO.
I did very much, Mrs. A. Thank you. Wish I had more enthusiasm to put behind it, but like I've been running on fumes for days now. But also, we now have a hat tip GIF, so I don't have to use the Clint one anymore, which is very cool for me because that I fucking built my. That's part of the French too. I'm too tired. I built a good chunk of my brand on the back of a Clint hat tip. Anybody who met me through Twitter knows that. So I'm glad I can finally replace it with a Jack hat tip. It's very cool to me. And again, thank you. So we got a couple more animations in. So I'm stoked about that. Hope folks have good plans for their holidays. This season's like, that's the other bit, I guess. I don't mind chatting about. The holidays have been really rough for me. I skipped Thanksgiving, like I was invited, friends and all that, like I had opportunity. I just could not emotionally deal with it. And then work's being terribly emotionally draining. Amazing critters who are stuck in basically 2 boxes for 23 hours a day. Like that one, and that's at best, right? That's starting to really wear on me. There's so many other layers to it. And then of course we're coming on Christmas, and that one's rough too. And then January's gonna be rough. So these couple months are just like I'm just trying to breathe and keep getting work done as best I can, and it's been harder than I expected. It's the best way I can say it. So I've been trying just to emotionally completely drained. Top of that, raising a puppy and a kitten, and making sure that my older pup is okay and happy. And it's it doesn't sound like it's a lot. I got the chickens in the back too. It just doesn't sound like a ton, maybe, to a lot of folks, especially you parents who have a never-ending, often thankless and incredibly difficult job. But for this guy during this, it's eroded a lot of my reserve tanks on patience and on just will. But, hi buddy, you want to come say hi? I want you to say hi. Come here. Come here, little man. Oh, it's my little man. Come here, say hi. But he's good, and he takes care of me. So we're doing okay. It's just a hard season. It's just going to be a hard couple. Connected, make sure everything's okay. And I can do that. I just gotta be patient and ride out the emotional ends of it best I can. I'm just glad these kids are so damn forgiving, because my tanks have been very low very often. There you go, buddy. Thanks for saying hi. But he's doing good. Potty training's going well. All of that. But that's part of it, folks. If you see me burnt out, especially as we get closer and closer through the holidays, like I apologize, but that's a large part of it. Again, I want to do on a day that I actually, and before Christmas, on a day that I actually like have slept somewhat decently, and I can actually, put on the mask a little bit, get dressed, look nice, have some enthusiasm, energy, deliver some. I've been hinting at it for months because I kind of saw this coming. But yeah, Jack 4 is going to be late, as freaking usual. Multiple reasons. Might as well all of them be mine. I'm project manager, so blame me if you're upset about that. And that's one of the angles too. I gotta hit correctly. I just want to hit everything correctly. I've done late notices before, obviously, and I've been blessed with very patient supporters and team members and all of that. And I hate continuously having that need to be a factor. It bothers me greatly, but at the same time, I will do whatever needs to, whatever it takes to get these jobs done. And a lot of the time, that is patience and moving deadlines. Rigidity and being an asshole could get things done faster, but at the same time, if I were to, a lot of the flow and the cohesion of the team would probably suffer. And I'm very lucky to work with these individuals, and I'm not afraid of them leaving or anything. It's just I want them to produce their best work. I don't want them to rush. Everything's paid for in terms of art. I just need Steve to deliver the last of the colors, and I still need to do that lettering script rewrite, which I can do. But what? Okay. You heard Maestro somewhere in there. Maestro? Thank you.
Here to serve.
Yeah, I know. He's happy to help. Appreciate it. Very polite AI. But yeah, I guess I'll preview these for the heck of it too. I probably did this last week, but I asked for more update stuff, and again, he's working on 4 titles right now, so I don't think he had anything. Well, there is more, but they're spoilery. These ones at least aren't spoilery. Oh, and the colors are fixed too. The chroma key's off of this thing since the last one. I fixed that, so. Here are some previews. But yeah, we're getting there. I just am being patient, because impatience does not serve this work whatsoever. So yeah, I guess that covers everything, folks. The stream quality never got better, so I'm sure I've been a slideshow this whole time. I'm sure my voice has been crackling in and out. Hopefully the voice has been consistent enough to follow the narrative I've been weaving. Highly in-depth and just incredibly verbose and amazing narrative of this completely junk stream. But yeah, so yeah, I've been taking breathers. I've been seeing friends more is the other bit too, which has been nice. Again, the holiday season's super rough on me, so I usually just kind of hide. But old buddy of mine pulled me back in. Been playing some Warhammer 40k 9th edition. Done 2 matches so far. It's a very long game, but it's super fucking fun.
Eliza Barth
So that got me painting.
said, "We read all about that snap, crackle, pop voice."
Yeah, my voice is all. The fact that anybody stuck around for any amount of time, super appreciative. Especially the soldier that is Eliza Bar, man, down in those trenches with my streams. I really appreciate it. Especially when they're like this, where it's just why are you even here? And the answer is because I need to be to respect the work I do. But nonetheless, so I'm trying. I'm breathing. Played a bit more games. Read One Piece 101, Volume 101. It's still in the middle of a fight, so that bothers me that the fight's still going to be going on in 102 probably, and probably 103. So I won't be done with the fight until mid next year. It bothers me. But that's because I was spoiled. I got to read One Piece like super consistently. I would do like 6 volumes a day in some cases. I think the most I did was 15 volumes one day. It's crazy. So my pace with One Piece is different than some people's, and so like just being able to read one volume was a little. But it was good. It's good. It's growing. I'm excited with the ideas that are introduced. Yada yada yada. I want to see Kaido get his ass kicked. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's what I've read recently. And yeah, I played a lot of 40K and been painting. The painting's been kind of like, it's one of my staples. Like last night, that's what I ended up doing. And then like an hour and a half flew by with me just like sitting there and applying color to an object, which is super meditative. I don't think much, right? It's just like, oh, next place to place that, and just make sure your hands are steady, and it's mainly to focus on the steady hands. One of the few types of meditation that actually works for me. So that's since I've actually survived the last couple weeks. Yeah, what's he doing? I hear him chewing on something. Yeah, is he chewing on something bad, miss? That way he come to get me. Please stand by. Alright, I'm back. Stream quality has improved. That's good. Sure, it's great with the music, especially on like a blank screen like you guys were just on for like 20 minutes. No. A good 5 or 10 though. Puppy's fine. Everything's fine there. Yeah. So the kitten and the puppy are a team. She knocks things that shouldn't be knocked off of stuff down, and then he destroys them. It's never had a cat that was like that. She doesn't do it to spite. She's bored and she's stuck inside. She's growing, but it almost feels like she does it to spite. She does it, but it feels like it. But yeah, she'll knock anything she can get a hold of, and then he'll destroy it if I'm not watching. And that's fair. There's nothing that she can knock over that's like a trouble for him to like. That would be trouble for him, you know, physically or health wise, right? But like, there's a lot of things. I was like, I wish you didn't destroy that.
Being too slow.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's what I was doing. I was picking that up. It was tissue, I think is what it was this time. He had ripped it all up everywhere. And then, of course, I also had to clean up a mess. So he's up in his crate now for a little bit. Skip track. I don't even know where that track came from. But yeah, I have no idea what we were talking about, what we were doing. But yeah, Lizbar, I will check my DMs after this. I have that to check real quick. Did the new content updates, which I'm very stoked. I just haven't put them out anywhere. I gotta get back to that. What time? Yeah, I gotta be out of here soon. I should eat something. Yes, I also have work today. It is what it is. Anyway, I guess that does it then, folks. I know the last couple minutes were nothing, but I appreciate you sticking with me anyway. I don't think I can do a painting stream just because the lighting situation has changed so significantly. I'm glad this works. Like, it's weird because of that, right? But it works at least, so that's good. I was a little worried I couldn't stream at all because I thought, again, it would be that. So that's good. It's not that. I'm happy about that. So yeah.
Daniel Skimmin said, "Hail Cody, what's up, man?"
Howdy, howdy. I didn't like her pronunciation of the name didn't work on me. Okay, there it goes. Finishing a stream, I guess is what's up, brother. Thank you for stopping by, saying howdy. Quality of the stream is terrible. I just wanted to get one down. I try to be here every week, either on Saturday or Wednesday. So I was here today on Saturday, right? Again, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, quality of stream shit, so you didn't miss much. But you know, stopping by does mean a lot to me. This channel is basically just a vlog channel for me to record
Daniel
stuff.
Skimmin said,
if I feel up to it later today, which I probably won't, honestly, with how I feel, but we'll see. I'd love to stream again.
Said, "Every time you get a new chatter you have to extend the stream by 45 minutes, bro. Those are the rules. Sorry, Kappa."
That seems to be it,
Daniel
but I
Skimmin
don't have 45 minutes.
Said, "Bummer, but have a nice day, man."
Thank you, I appreciate that. You as well. I don't have much else. Like, I'm happy to hang. Folks have any questions? I've got like 15 minutes, and then I gotta then I'll be on the get ready end of stuff. But I was just gonna call it because I'll just be rambling on like I've done this whole stream, which I hit the same 3 points 10 times or some BS. a lot of it was a pity party, right? Oh, well, you're not doing very good. So it is what it is. I will do better. I will feel better. It's just gonna be a little while. It's just gonna be a little bit effort and a lot of patience, and that's basically the main takeaway of today's chat. It's just patience. My patience reserves are almost gone, but I still need more. So I just need to breathe and take breaks and see if that'll leave just enough gas in the tank to get through. So far, so that's been the case. So should be good. But yeah, the only things you missed, Daniel, otherwise were a couple new animations in from the wonderful Mrs. H. I'm gonna wait for the lady to say it, then I'll answer.
Daniel Skimmin said, "Is something wrong with your internet connection there or something?"
No, and yes. I have no idea what's wrong. This is like every time I stream. Every time. The first time I stream, every day is like this. So what I should do is start a stream, see what the quality is, stop a stream, and then I have to do it again. The problem with that is I have a bunch of automated messages that go out whenever I stream. So it's not like I could start a stream and then like fix the things and then start the real stream. No. It starts the real stream, and then I have to stop that stream, and then I have to start another real stream. It's fine on Twitch. On YouTube, it's a little bit more frustrating because then I have to go back and delete that one. And I was not having it today. So apologies again. It's not my internet. It's how things are routed. So right now this is routed to probably Texas. And then it's routed back because I use Restream, so I'm on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know if just doing one or the other would actually make a big difference. The internet's like this here. So I don't know. I don't know. It's the best answer, and apologies. I guess it's the other thing I can communicate. I wish it was better. I wish it was
Daniel
consistent.
Skimmin said, "This is the first time I see that much lagging."
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But like, I can't spend an hour every day trying to suss this stuff out, and that's happened the last few times this has happened, so I just went with it, hoping it would work out. It didn't, and that's too bad. I do apologize for that. Wish there was a button I could just do and fix it, but it's not a thing. I'd have to stop and try a different route and other things, and it still might not work. And I barely am here. I'm running at 15% mental capacity, like at best, and again, patience reserves are down. So, just wanted to be here. I try to show respect to the backers. I want them to know consistently that I am here. I'm not disappearing. I'm not hiding. I'm trying to get as much done as I can, the best I can, and I am very, very tired. So anyway, apologies again. I wish I could say it would, fix it. So, sometimes it's
Daniel
good.
Skimmin
Nope, not the webcam.
said, "Maybe the webcam."
It's not the webcam. Here. It's not the webcam. God, it's off on here too, so this wasn't even playing consistently. That's fun. Displays. Oh no, you can see it. You see the red at the bottom here? This is my connection rate. This is the problem. It's not the webcam. It's the fact that, watch, I don't need studio mode, go away. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Texas. And like, if it was possible to reroute midstream, I could fix this probably pretty quick. And I'd route it to Cali instead. I see, like, now it's working great. Look at that. And then it's no good again. So that's what that is. That's why it's like that. Again, apologies. This is supposed to be like, when I'm doing this, like, background removal, that's supposed to be like, that's the webcam and OBS. But this is just my connection. And it's not on my end, I don't think, either. Because it's usually fixed when I swap it to a... But you can't do that midstream. You have to stop the stream. And on YouTube, that means it's a whole nother thing. It does, like, you have literally maybe 10 seconds to start a stream again for it to stay one stream. Super frustrating. But thank you. No, I get it. I totally get it. And I appreciate the help. But I know what it is. I just don't want to spend the time fixing it right now. Especially when I'm only going to do another, like, 2 minutes.
Daniel Skimmin
But thank you again. I do
said,
appreciate it.
got it. I'm not really a troubleshooter kind of person, but something I got it right.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I really do. Like, if I come off abrasive today, I also apologize. I'm trying to keep perspective, and I'm trying to keep patience, and I'm not always succeeding. Best way I could put it, I guess. I really appreciate the help. I appreciate viewers. I appreciate, if there's anything I try and put forward, and I'm not always good about it, is gratitude. So thank you. Thank you for watching the shit stream quality. Sometimes it's good, like right then for about 3 seconds, it was perfect. It's it.
Douglas Ernst said, I got in just under the wire. I hope your weekend picks up, man.
Thank you, Doug. I hope so too. I'll just leave it there. I hope so too. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I really hope so too.
Daniel Skimmin
Thank you again
said,
for being a consistent,
you're
very
solid
kind
man,
supporter.
Cody. Have a nice day. Oh, and Merry Xmas and Happy New Year too.
Thank you. I'm hopeful this next year brings some good changes. The last, are we up to 3? I've been very, very rough for like humanity. I'm not unique in that case. I mean, some people have done very, very well. I'm not gonna say that. Some people have done exceedingly well on the backs of many other people. But the average human being on this planet has had a rough year, and I'm no exception. I'm just like trying to stay strong and able and mobile and adaptable, so I can continue to do the multiple kinds of work I love. But and it's gonna be tough for a couple months. These next couple months are rough for me. But anyway, again, thank you, Doug, for stopping in. I really appreciate you. I still need to finish the first Soul Finder. I want to catch up on Soul Finder, and then I'm so behind on the Iconic Comics readings. I was a lot better about it there for a while, but I just have not been able to do that. And it is what it is. But I really want to, because then I do want to give you an IronVerse Quickie. Let's see how that goes. When I put on my editor hat, it's relatively cutthroat, but only because I want folks to do the best they can and to learn and grow. It's the same thing I'd want from other folks judging my work, right? There are many personal blind spots in art, especially when it's coming from within. It's super important to you. It's very easy for your vision to cloud the result. I've had that happen many times. Issue number 2 is a massive example of that, of my vision clouding the technique, we'll say. So anyway, that's why I do what I do. That's what the point of the IronVerse Quickies, and when I tear into peers, I do it. And everybody has some place to improve, and I take a bit of pride in being able to spot those. But anyway, do we hit the hour? Yeah, we hit the hour. I thank you folks for like tolerating this broken, low energy person and also stream. But I'll catch you later. I'd love to stream again. I love streaming. I didn't know that. Again, I was worried that the lighting would be really bad. And I was just going to call the stream if it was just, like, terrible. But the lighting's alright, so that's great. Maybe I can actually take a nap this afternoon. It won't ruin my sleep for work tomorrow morning. But I have no idea. But, I didn't even finish the cup of coffee. That's bad. Anyway, appreciate you folks. I should go. I do have work like in 45, 50, 5 minutes. But anyway, thank you folks so much. Your consistent support means the world to me. That's why I do these things. That's why I'm here, is to show that, like, I respect that. I'm not gonna force myself when I really can't do it. There's been months where I've taken breaks right from this. But while I'm in production and there is a floating project that people have placed not only their faith but their finances in, I need to be available and to show that I'm present, whether those updates are big, small, non-existent. The point is, you folks are the reason I am able to do this work at all. Whether that's done poorly or well, that is 100% your judgment call. And in my case, I think there's a lot of both. I think the end result is quite good. I think the process itself it has a lot of room for improvement. But yeah, anyway, appreciate you folks. Adios, amigos. Vaya con Dios. Catch you later. Thank you again. Thank you.